can have one of us.
Hello, class.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hello. Okay, so we are working on the Memento Mori still life. What is the Memento Mori still life? What is that?
Very depressing.
It's like a symbolic still life about about your past, about somebody that died. So basically, it's a still life full of significant objects and symbolisms, and like in the one I have in the board, that's somebody did that, and basically some dice, perhaps that person like gambling, a pipe for smoking, and a candle, and perhaps a Bible. So that's symbolizing his life. That's what he wanted to be represented as. So we are working on a Memento Mori still life. So you guys see it? This is just an example from my other class. It's just an example. We should be here at this stage, and we are going to learn to use charcoal pastels to color this still life. And eventually it's going to be filled with color. There's an example Mr. Godinez made. It's an example about a fruit. We are going to draw fruit today. So, a little practice. So these are some examples that I did with my other class. We're going to do, you can do any fruit you want. You can do an orange, you can do a grape, an apple. Okay? So I'm going to start, as I'm doing it, you're gonna do it with me, okay, guys? So pick a fruit, an orange, a grape. Make sure it's big enough. Not a little drawing, a good size drawing. And when you draw the outline, start coloring in circular motion with your local color. What's a local color?
Like red.
Like apple is red, a grape is purple, an orange is orange. Yeah. So with your base color, you make a circular motion. And already be aware of your light source. So I want my light coming from here. So this side, I'm not gonna really color that as intense. Okay? So this is the shadow section. You don't really make sure it's circular motions. I don't want lines. Circular motions. Got it? So now we can add the shadow. Shadow. How are we gonna add shadow? What color do you use for shadow? No black. No black. Absolutely no black. You're gonna use the complementary colors. What's the complementary of your color? Whichever color you're using. If you're using red, the complementary color, look at the color wheel right there. What's the opposite of red? Green. So I'm gonna use green. If you're making an orange, what's the opposite of orange? Blue. Yeah, okay. So we are going to make a circular motion lightly. Circular motion. You're making a shadow. And now you blend with clean hands. Or a napkin. I don't really like using napkins because it takes away all the color. But if you're using your finger, make sure they're clean. So you see, it's creating a nice color. But it's too light. I want it more intense. So we're gonna repeat the process until I like the color I have. Okay? Okay, now the light source. Let me add a yellow or orange. I'm gonna add yellow for this one. A lighter color that's similar to red. And a bit of red. Circular motions, guys, circular motion. So then you blend it with your finger, with a clean finger. clean finger. And then you erase the outside. You erase so it can be nice and it can be clean, a clean drawing. A clean drawing. So it's still a little faded. So I'm gonna intensify it, adding more color. And the residue, the extra dust, shake it to the side, not to your neighbors. Okay. So now I'm adding more color. More color. We're doing it as I'm doing it, okay guys? Circular motions.
Don't get ahead, guys.
Intensify that color if it's too faded. I don't want to fade it drawing. And a little bit of, when you add the complementary color for the shadow, add a little bit. Not don't press on your complementary color. And blend with your clean finger. At the end, you can add a bit of white for extra highlight. And I'm erasing the edges so it can be nice and sharp. And now I'm gonna add the little leaf on top. I'm gonna go around right now and helping you guys if you guys need help. For the leaf, I'm gonna add different colors, the light green, dark green, so it can have a nice variety. It gives it more interest. For the orange and if you do a lemon or orange, you can add texture. How would you add texture with that? You will stipple your charcoal pastel, or at the end you can use a bit of a color pencil, and to make a little details. Like this one, it has a bit of color pencil to make a little nice details. Also with the orange. So I'm gonna go around and help you guys. Oh, shadow. Don't forget the shadow. The shadow in the bottom. The shadow is usually the base of whatever your object's sitting on. What is it sitting on? So if the base is brown, a brown table, you're gonna make that brown darker. So I want a blue.
Ask him, he should have some like there. Mr. Fierro, do you have any extra papers?
I do. Here you go. Oops. Sorry, that one's dirty. Here's extra papers.
Both sides.
Yeah.
He's a little confused, but he's got it.